what would a Hallmark Christmas film be without Candace Cameron Bure? Well, I'll be honest, there are a lot of amazing Hallmark Christmas films that she's not in, but this one is one that I found to be an absolute delight, as they all are. Oddly, when I was thinking back on what I liked about it, it kind of occurred to me that not a lot happens in it, but there's just something about it, I guess the festive feeling, that really works. This one was released in 2008, directed by Karen Arthur, written by Joany, Kane and Duane Poole, and stars, of course, Candace Cameron Bure as our protagonist Holly. And we also have Tom Arnold as Nick Crosby, her father, and various other males in this. And I say that specifically that way because with a Hallmark Christmas film, there's usually at least a love interest. We have two key male figures in Holly's life, but both are providing very different things. One is an individual from her past. One could change her father's situation. And by that I mean her father's financial situation. He runs Santaville, which is basically celebrating Christmas all year round, but he's in $50,000 worth of debt. And he may lose his home and that part of Santaville if he doesn't come up with the money. There is a chance it could happen, but nothing is as straightforward as it seems. Holly has actually come back to visit her father, and she never goes back for Christmas. She is kind of anti-Christmas because she was brought up with her father, who is called Nick, playing Old St. Nick, and being Santa Claus 365 days of the year. And having her back in this place with Christmas all around her can feel a little bit tedious, but it's done in a way where the audience, or certainly I, didn't feel her bah humbugness. I was still in the Christmas spirit, particularly the beginning, to be honest. The first kind of 10 minutes is actually set in the past, and we have Lillian Pritchard, who plays a young version of Holly, and I thought she was great. I really enjoyed the casting there. But obviously Candace Cameron Bure as adult Holly is brilliant. Now, the narrative I've described doesn't sound that exciting, and to be honest, it's not much happens. I could probably write down a 2-sentence summary of this. I won't, because no spoilers, I promise. But I could probably write down a really short summary of this, and you'd get the full gist of the film pretty quickly. But I really liked certain characters, and I will say I liked one of the love interest. I thought he was really good. Holly is a character though I really liked because I could feel her predicament. I could feel that, she has this new life. She's become somebody else. But there are issues that she has from her past. And all of these issues are surrounding Christmas. But now Christmas for her father is under threat. The annual 365 Christmas. And she has to try and solve it, even though she's tried to spend her entire adult life running away from it. I really like it. Really, really lovely. Nothing in the costumes that made me smile. One of my favourite things about Hallmark Christmas films is that they do winter attire very well. And the costumes are always really beautiful, and they just make me want to get all cozy and, snug and hope it's winter, even when I watch these in the middle of summer. Nothing spectacular here, same with the music front. The set designs are really nice, quite festive. Casting and acting, all worth celebrating. I would definitely recommend it. It's definitely my least favourite Candace Cameron Bure film, Christmas film, that I have seen so far. But there are some really amazing ones, so that's not really saying much. If you're looking for a Christmas film you haven't seen, I thoroughly recommend this. It is good, really enjoyed it from start to finish. Nothing spectacular, nothing overly festive, but it ticked all of the right boxes, and let's face it, that's all I am ever looking for.